Next question.
Wait, glasses.
What do you think about digital marketing tools like Facebook, ADS, ads, Google ads, Facebook ads, Google ads, and strategies with influencers? Do you think it's important to invest in a marketing team as an artist, or you can do everything yourself? Can you do everything yourself?
Yeah. So I believe in all of it. Of course I do. But I believe we're not a lot of people who have a lot of money to put in that. So, but there is a lot of things you can do yourself. So I would definitely say Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. I know I'm saying Pinterest and you guys are going to go like, what? That's really boring. Yes. But all the pictures you put on Pinterest are referenced on your Google page. So if you put in Google my name or Philip's name, I haven't checked Philip, but I think he's just as good as me. But if you put my name, Dida Robbert, in Google, you can see I have like 7 pages of pictures. And that's because my websites are directly referenced in Google and Pinterest is directly. So for pictures,
Pin,
uh, reference, I would definitely reference Pinterest. Um, Google Ads, do you want to pay? Do you not want to pay? I would definitely work with what we call natural referencing, which means if you have a website, yeah, so you see it just pops up and pops up. Ah, what did you put?
Data Robert, Pinterest.
Now you have, no, no, just put Dida Robert with two B's.
Okay, just in the Google
Yeah,
search.
but not in Pinterest, just in Google. I want an A on my name. No, Dida.
Ah, oh, did
I know I did, Robert, but and then images. Yeah, yeah. So that's a goal. What all of you guys want is a lot of pictures on Google when you put your name, right? So that is, if you check, you can see Pinterest,
look there.
SoundCloud. Well,
Even
yeah, see, YouTube is very good as well. So what we want, all of us, yeah. I have a boxer and a football player called Dida, so that's why there's a lot of that too. But put use Pinterest, use your website. So there is one golden rule, just a little marketing trick again. Wherever you put your photos, so this is a little bit annoying. Wherever you put your photos, call them your name. So if you really want your Facebook page to work, download your pictures from your phone before you post them, call them your name. So Dida Robert with Philip Hall 1, Dida Robert with Philip Hall 2, Dida Robert. So give them that name, because no matter where you put them, the algorithms are gonna pick it up. So on your website, give them your name. On your the only way it doesn't work is on Instagram. Instagram, you doesn't matter if they have a name or not. But on Facebook, Pinterest, all the websites, whatever you do, give them your name before you post it. Also on Reddit, on different things.
so if you look at Philippe Hall, for example, all the Philippes will pop up, but you'll see vocal coach, sing and reveal, voice masters, and then so there's another a few other Philippes that are famous. Look, oh my gosh, this is ages ago. Look, I had some hair. And but then you have here places I've been and people that may have tagged you. Here's some things on our YouTube and voice masters. Then we have a French politician, and then another guy named Philip Hall.
Yeah, so we can do better for you. I can give you, Philip, some tricks because we need all of your pictures on there, right?
Yeah.
So, so
So
the first trick would be to post on your website all the pictures, give them your name, and double everything you do on Pinterest, because Pinterest keeps it and Pinterest don't lose the algorithm. Pinterest is really, really good. You can also put the description of what you're doing, Philip Hall, November 2010, da, da, da. So your names, so that's one. The other free trick you can have is the Google reference. So that means behind the scenes, when you make a website or when you do things, put all the keywords you can imagine. So singing, coaching, blonde, Danish, I mean, whatever talks about you that you want to put up front. This makes Google work in the fact that he can go, that's called natural referencing. So it's not Google Ads, because Google Ads would pay for clicks.
yeah, it's
So yeah,
organic traffic,
organic. Yeah.
S,
So
SEO work.
that is something you can spend a lot of time. You have something called Google Trends you can look up, And when you look up Google Trends, then you can see the hottest keywords of the day. So, for example, if people are looking at being a singer on The Voice, then put that in your next post. And that works on Instagram, so you can do the hashtag the hottest name. So that really works. I myself have noticed TikTok is really good. I feel a bit weird, but people love looking at TikTok. So if you want to do TikTok, try to be fun. Try to do a funny way of teaching. Do something else. A lot of people are on that channel. Um, Otherwise, you talk about Google Ads. What did it say more? Ads, and it said something more, Philip, in the question.
Yeah, the Facebook ads, Instagram ads, basically social media ads.
Yeah, Facebook ads. I like that. But I have a very, very hard time pinning down exactly the audience you want, because it's so large. So you can choose your country, but in your country, how far do you want the information to go? You cannot really pin down the language. You can pin down gender. You can pin down if they like cats. You can pin down what they eat. But it's very difficult to really zoom into the audience. So when you make a Facebook ad, you have to be very broad so that you speak to everyone. Because for me, the filters are not good enough yet to be exactly what you want.
Well,
So
I,
yeah,
just on that, so you know, I'm it can be very good and very specific, but it takes time because Facebook has like Google, what's it called? Uh, oh goodness, how embarrassing.
language.
What's their they have a tracking code. It's called something Pixel. There's a
Yeah,
Pixel and a Google Pixel. So if you haven't heard of that, look that up. But what you need to do is you basically have to run ads to like Dida said, first with keywords and some broader audience, as specific as you can make it. But you have to use that pixel and you have to do it over time because it will actually track Google and Facebook pixels will track over time who your ads are appealing to, and then it will start looking for people that like the same things and like the same
yeah.
things. It
So
will,
it takes a bit of time.
but it's a lot of there's a specific strategy there. So if you want to run ads, I think the steps that I'm using right now is first your warm market. Who do you know? Who are you in contact with now?
Yes,
Can they give you referrals? Expand on that. Then
that's
what
free and
comes
it
in.
makes friends.
It's free. See what comes in, and when you max that out, if you still have time, then you can start spending money on ads. But know that it's a learning. The algorithms. You need to use the algorithms, and they are learning algorithms, and it takes time before your ads will really get good. You can get specific, get some results, but it's a learning curve. So don't expect this is
No,
really important in marketing and business.
yeah, I would definitely, if you have the, sorry.
Yeah, I was just saying, don't expect to spend money on an ad, the first ad, and have it give you fantastic results. You have to, if you're going to run ads, you have to really know you're going to be running ads for 3 to 6 months before you get any kind of specific, significant, meaningful results. I've done it in the past, and I've had clients do it. Spend a lot of money on a beautiful ad. Guess what? You just spend a lot of money, and that was pretty much it. So it's a strategy. You got to see it with time. They also talked about. I think that's another question, but do you want to? Is anything else you
Yeah,
want?
I just want to add that one trick that really works for me is what we call is Google My Business. That's for free.
Yeah.
So it's behind Google. They have made a business platform for free where you can Google your business. So they give you a whole place where you can write about your business. You can put up pictures. So every time someone have you singing or comes to your place, they will get a little pop-up saying, "How did you like working with Dida Robbert?" or how did you like working with Philippe Hall? And people can go and give you comments and and this, I mean, I have every month I get a return, and every time it says, Like 2,000 people looked you up. 100 people came to your place. 1,000 people called you. 50 people bought a lesson, and 75 used Google Maps to get to your house. And that's for free. So when someone uses Google and they drive by on your road, it will pop up if they use Waze or I don't know all the tracking systems you have in the UK. But that's a free publicity, and you can also track your business when you move around. So if you're a singer, people can actually see you sing and go, click, who's the singer? If you're there, then they can see it. So that's a really good tool, and it's free.
Yeah, that's a fantastic suggestion. So that I guess we are all learning, and new things are developing all the time. But there are a
Yeah.
lot of things you can do before you have to spend money on an ad.